Welcome back to Max Reaction. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing good. I am. Let me know how you're doing down in the comment box. But for now, we're going to react to Kyle Jennerman video. Kuya Kyle. He's famous in the Philippines. His vlogs are freaking awesome. I've been following him and watching his vlogs for a long time. And we're going to check out the Zamboanga Siege, walking around Ground Zero. I was just in Zamboanga City in June with my wife and her mother. We were visiting family members because that's where my wife is from. I got to finally visit my wife's childhood home, you know, in a barangay in Zamboanga City. So it was the first time I ever went there. I didn't see any foreigners there while I was gone other than just me, and a lot of foreigners are afraid to go to Zamboanga City because there's a lot of travel warnings. But when you love your wife, you love your family, and you love the Philippines, you'll go to places that are warned against. And I felt safe while I was there. You just gotta look out, plus the locals look out for you as well. But for now, we're gonna check this out, walking around Ground Zero. So let's check this out.
Alright, so before this video airs, I just want to let you guys know a little bit more about it. So,
Alright.
I was in Zamboanga City, and I really wanted to learn a bit more about the people who were affected by the Zamboanga Siege, which happened in 2013, and it actually affected more than 10,000 families. So,
wow.
You know, people might ask why, and I just think it's good, you know, to understand more about places and people wherever we go in the world, and for me, especially here in the Philippines, because this is my home. So
I agree.
I just want to let you guys know, in this video, you're gonna see me with a lot of security, like a lot of military. Now, I have a few friends who work with the DSWD, and they basically were a part of the relief operations when the siege was happening. So they heard I wanted to go to an area called Mariki, and they were totally fine just to let me go. But some of their friends in local government as well, they knew me from social media.
Right.
You know, just for extra precaution, they wanted to give me military support, just to make sure. Now, I just hope when you see this video, you don't take that as the people there are bad, or the people there are going to do bad things to you. It was just an extra precaution because the local government really wanted to look after me if I was going to an area. There was still a community being redeveloped after the Zamboanga Siege, which was a really sad and horrible experience I can imagine for so many people. So this is the video. It's very, very raw.
Right.
It's a very real experience to me, just walking around, observing, interacting, and seeing what this community on stilts called Mariki is all about. So this is it.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people are afraid to go to Zamboanga City. Kyle's not afraid, and I wasn't afraid neither. Let's do this. Let's react.
I got some pretty sweet support here.
Right? Military. It's so sad what happened. The siege.
Pretty cool. This is actually ground zero for the Zamboanga Siege.
Wow.
Now, back in 2013 in September, there was a siege here for 23 days and it affected more than 10,000 families. So I'm really blessed. I'm going to get to go and experience this this place called Mariki. It's actually all houses now on stilts, and they're trying to refurbish them and they'll help the families here. But it's
Mariki.
It's quite the sight to think of what happened here 3 years ago, or just over 3 years ago. Barangay, do you know Barangay? Mariki? Barangay Mariki. Hey, kumusta?
These are just normal people living their lives.
Well, you can literally see every single balay, every single house is on stilts. This is Barangay Mariki, and again, it's ground zero where the Zamboanga Siege happened. But it's nice to see that the families and communities here, though, they're fixing up the houses. But it's so unique to see like refurbished, renewed houses still all on stilts right on the ocean here in Zamboanga.
It has a lot of uniqueness, he's right. The whole neighborhood above water. Happy people. It's good to see that they're happy.
Okay. You know what's really cool is I'm only getting really good vibes here from the locals.
Right.
It just goes to show that these are just regular families trying to live out their lives, no?
Absolutely.
I like this. This is actually a very organized place. I like it.
It's clean. Organized and clean. The barangay children. I love seeing people being happy, you know, especially people that's lived through a terrible, terrible crisis. He does have some backup, don't he? Wow.
That's bulan? No, it's like deep fried bulan?
Eat some. Buy some.
Gikan sa Pagadian and dako sa bulan dito. Naka high blood kaayo ko with calories of salt and stuff. Enjoy lang. Akong favorite sa bulan suka
Kyle really loves the Philippines and the Philippines people. He does. Love it.
Ah, manga. Manga. This is really like a whole community.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, Manuto. Kumusta? Manuto. Kumusta? Maglaag-laag ka, Manu. Magkalita ako.
Talks to everybody.
Yeah, this is cool too. Let's go back. This is UN, national and local government? Cool.
Really?
You know, this is really a part of Zamboanga's history now. This is actually created by the UN, the national government, and the local government. It's probably the nicest community I've ever seen on stilts. Like, it's super organized. It's just unique to see. I'm very lucky to have this experience. Obviously, I'm with security because being, you know, a foreigner on social media
Right.
here on the peninsula of Zamboanga, they're just giving me extra security. But you can tell the vibe of the locals. There's a lot of really cool, nice, friendly local people here.
Yes.
So unique.
Yeah, he has a security because you just never know. I mean, you can't always take chances. If Kyle got kidnapped, the Philippines would be outraged,
Look
as
at
they
this, they even
should.
got a school on stilts. That's the first, you know, Mariki Elementary School on stilts.
That's
What a
awesome.
unique community. It must have been, I can only imagine too what it had been like before. Interesting.
School on stilts.
No way. I've seen this once before in Ifugao, but this is Zamboanga style. This is MoMA, which is like it's like a betel nut with tobacco wrapped into a leaf. I gotta try it, you know, just doing it here in Barangay.
Absolutely.
Oh, what's right the mama? How do you say sa Chavacano? How do you say chew? Chew. Na? Na? Ah, na. Sige, just chew, no? Chew. Dito and spit, right? Okay. My first ever MoMA here in Zamboanga.
Eat it.
Alright, bring it on. Okay, well, okay, now. It tastes like MoMA. Here's some tuna. Tingnan mo, laway. It makes you very laway. Dagang laway.
Want another one?
It tastes like I'm eating a forest. Alright.
Pwede sa patragan mo.
Feel ba yan? Feel ba yan?
Pilasin na.
Oh, we're bagel? I don't eat 3 bagels. I can't talk anymore.
Na.
I'll get my logo. You're welcome. Thank you, Long. Because this is my first experience, you can keep the same song.
You don't want another one, Kyle?
Do it. It's kind of powder in your mouth.
Ay, sige na. Kailangan ko nung mama na sa lihaw.
And then, every 2 mama is there on me. It's not bad. It's just like it's kind of a bit halong.
You get a little dribble right here.
I mix them out. Oh, it's okay.
He's like, it's good.
It's like you're bleeding. Alright. Okay lang mag-spit. Okay lang.
I don't think he'll be eating another one of those. Do you? Do you like those? Comment.
I feel like that can do go, so let's into milk. Is that in Zamboanga? Okay.
Chavacano. My wife speaks that too.
So I gotta practice here. 1 second. Do you story Chavacano? No. Chavacano.
Tausug.
Oh, Tausug. Ah, I learned a word in Tausug. Makusug. Makusug, right? That's strong. Kuskan. And how do you say in Tausug? How do you say inga? The Tausug.
Kamaya.
Kamaya. Kamaya. Okay, so I'm learning
Kamaya.
Tausug. All these kids are Tausug.
Kamaya.
So Tausug is on the ocean as well, right? Tausug you can Sulu. Cool. So I'm learning. These kids are smart, man. He just told me in English, and he's Tausug. They're from Mariki, from Sulu, and they're from Tausug. This is the strangest education I've had. I'm getting a head rush off the MoMA while learning Tausug. So, hey, let's see my pangalan, no? Let's see ano pangalan mo? Ako si Kila.
Wipe your chin, brother.
It's gonna keep my head bent. I feel naked now, but it's okay. Salamat to. Kuya, salamat. How do you say Tausug ingat again? Kamaya.
Kamaya.
Hey,
Kamaya.
So the Tausug, I can't believe that. You know, the Tausug, they actually, MoMA is part of their tradition. It's what they chew. I wouldn't suggest doing that often. I mean, obviously, it can't be the best for your teeth, but that was a cool experience. Like, you can see the local community here. They're actually really friendly, cool people. I can imagine they've been through a lot, you know,
Yes.
everything, but really, that was amazing interaction. And the kids are teaching me their language, and the adults are being so kind. So, I gotta make a headband because I feel naked now. I gave mine to the kid.
So that was a very, very awesome experience for Kyle, you know, because like he said, about 3 years before that, there was a siege, you know, the Zamboanga Siege, and that's devastating, right? It's devastating. You'll always remember it, especially if you're from Zamboanga City. It's just a scary situation because you don't know what's going to happen. But 3 years later, you can see there's happy families everywhere, children everywhere, very smart people. So you can learn from this, you know. You've went through a terrible situation, but things can get better. So we need to look at stuff like this, and when bad things happen in our lives, or something bad happens to your city, there can be a bright future. You just got to get past the dark times. But that was awesome, an awesome experience from Zamboanga. Only foreigners done that, a video like that, right? But anyway, those are my thoughts, those are my feelings, those are my reactions. What's your thoughts? What's your feelings? What's your reactions on this video in Zamboanga? Let me know in the comment section. But for now, I'll catch you next time. Peace.